Ladies and gentlemen, I said who am I to judge at the end of my video for Elon Musk when I was talking about how if he gave $1 billion to each person, he would have billions of dollars left and everybody would be out of poverty. I just feel like that's the cure, right? And then I said, who's judging, right? Or whatever, something like that. I said something like that, but I didn't mean that. I just tried to end the video with something to say and I'm going on the spot doing improv. So I was like, who's judging anyway? Something like that, right? But obviously I'm not judging Elon Musk. But I'm just thinking like, is that really what would cure poverty? It just seems so easy. I don't know. It just seems so weird. Anyway, totally. Totally. But wouldn't that be funny? He just gave $1 billion to everybody, and then we're all rich. Like we would all be like, we would have too much money. Like $1 million is a lot of money, but you could run out with $1 million, right? Like $1 billion, no one would run out, right? It just would seem to be. It just seems to be the simple idea that would cure poverty. I don't know. It just seems easy, darling. Easy as pie. Anyway, guys, if I had like, let's say I had, I don't think I'm ever gonna reach the billion. Maybe I will. Maybe if I have a clothing line and a purse line and a makeup line and a clothing line for men and women, and then I have a shoe line for men and women, maybe a lingerie line, maybe perfume and cologne. If I had all those things and makeup, then maybe I would be really, really rich, right? And so maybe I would do that. I don't see the harm in that. I mean, if he gave away $1 billion to each person, he has 203 billion. Let's say he has 208 billion, right? Then he would have 200 billion left, right? Is this math? Am I seeing the math wrong? Like, for some reason, that's what I think it would be, right? That makes sense, right? And it's just like, that would cure poverty. I don't see him doing that, but I mean, I just feel like if he gave that much away, he would still have 200 billion. Like, it's not like he'd be poor. It just seems kind of like, I'm trying to think, 1 billion to each person, and there's 8 billion people. So if there was one person in the world, and you gave them 1 billion, then that would be one billion, and then you'd have 207 billion, right? So if there's 8 billion people in the world, and he gave them all a billion, 1 times 8 billion, maybe it's not right, maybe the math isn't right. I'm trying to think, like, if he gave 1 billion people to, okay, maybe 1 billion people to 8 billion people is 8 billion times 8 billion. Yeah, because he's not giving $1 to each person. He's giving a billion. So a billion times, yeah. So that might not make sense. But if he gave like, I don't know, like $10,000 to every person. So 10,000 times 8 billion is, I guess that's a lot of money. Yeah. Okay, so that would be a lot of money. So he can't really do that. I thought it was a lot easier. If he gave $1 to each person, that would be $8 billion. Yeah, sorry guys. My math, darling, what am I thinking? Bye now.